Hi ladies, I'm Carla, the founder of the Feminine Energy, and welcome to this channel if you are new. And I wanted to do this video because there were a lot of discussions on the Facebook group of the Feminine Energy around this topic. And if you are not on the Facebook group, I'll invite you to join. It's called the Feminine Energy. And as I say, there was a lot of discussions around this, so I thought it would be interesting and relevant to do a video about it, because this is such an important topic. When women are disconnected from their feminine energy and when they are in their wounded feminine, women tend to want to seek attention. She wants to seek attention, she wants to seek affection, validation, love from men. And the fastest way, the easiest way to get that from a man is through physical intimacy, is through sex, because most men are very happy to do so easily. But when she's in her wounded feminine and she's operating from their wounded inner child, and that inner child, that inner little girl, she's desperately seeking attention, seeking validation, seeking love, seeking affection, seeking a lot of things, and she's really desperate. And because she is you can imagine, like a little child, so she becomes not very discerning of who she is looking to give her all those things. So when a man appears that he wants to give her, something that might look similar to love and affection and attention, etc., she will grab it. She will take it. And sometimes she uses it as a means to an end. So which has to do a lot of people pleasing. So if I am giving this man what he wants, he will give me what I want, which is not true. Because a lot of times these men will just take advantage. They are just using. They know. And there are certain types of men, that they're users, they're predators. They know when a woman is coming from a weak space inside and she's seeking that attention, seeking the validation. They know, and they will take advantage. So sometimes they will pretend they're giving a lot more than they are willing to give just to get what they want. Sometimes they don't even pretend. They say it. No, I am not looking for a serious relationship. I am just looking for some casual fun or whatever. And still, the woman, because she is in her wounded feminine, she will still take it because she thinks, oh, maybe I can make him change his mind, or maybe it's just casual fun now, but later on it will be something more, etc. So this is very often has to do with the relationship a woman had with her parents, especially with her father. If there is a father wound, if her dad wasn't present or didn't give her the affection and love and attention and validation, she will try to get that. She will try to solve that wound, to heal that wound through seeking that in other men. So the thing is, she wouldn't know to distinguish between a man who is really serious and a man who just wants to play with her, because it's like she takes anything, right? And very often she confuses attraction, physical, sexual attraction. She will confuses that with, oh, it must be the one. If I am feeling all this, if I'm feeling this attracted to him, so it must be the one, right? But usually it's not, because if you feel that big, huge sexual chemistry very early on, very often doesn't mean that it is the one. It just means that, there is something familiar about that person, and sometimes it has to do with your trauma. It's a trauma bond. So all those butterflies it's a red flag. Actually, it's trauma bond. But a lot of women, they confuse that with being in the presence of the right man. So Yeah, and because with the right men, you will feel calm. There's no butterflies, there's no intense sexual chemistry. You will feel calm. Your nervous system will be calm and peaceful. You will feel safe with him. Because with those men that you feel this intense sexual chemistry, they don't make you feel safe. They make your nervous system feel activated. And if you are used to relationships and patterns that are like a roller coaster, you will confuse that with being the one, because that's what you're used to. You are used to that feeling, of having to please others, have to chase, have to, in order to get what you want. So it's time to stop that. It's time to stop that pattern. It's time to heal your wounded little inner child and stop using, sex and physical intimacy as a means to an end, as a means to get something, because it will just hurt you and it will just make you disconnected from your feminine energy, because feminine energy is about you being connected with your needs, it's about you filling your cup first. So all that attention and validation and affection, etc., that you are seeking from others, you need to give all that to yourself. It's basically shift the focus from looking for that in others to giving all that to yourself. So you giving your inner child all that she needs, because and that's quite easy to do actually when you shift the focus, when you stop giving all that to others and you start giving all that to yourself. Right? Because then your inner child will start feeling happy, will start feeling fulfilled, will start having everything that she always wanted to have. So, and that's how you will choose better. That's how you choose better men. And that's how you know how to distinguish between a man who is really serious and is really into you from a man who just wants to use you. Because those men who just want to use you, they will never give you, the love and attention and validation, etc., that you really want, because they're not emotionally attached to you. They might pretend they are, but they're not. They're not. It's just you are just one of many, and they will just discard you to go to the next one. So it will always be a repeating of the pattern that probably you had with other people and probably with your parents, which is like you will have attention and affection, but then you will not. It wasn't consistent, so it will be a repeating of that pattern, and it's up to you to break that pattern. And you break that pattern by focus on yourself. It's admitting and realizing, acknowledging that you have that wounded inner little child, that you are in your wounded feminine, and wanted to heal and wanted to stop with that pattern. Stop that, because when you start filling your cup and you start giving yourself everything that you always wanted to look for in others, that's when you stop feeling attracted to those situations. You realize that giving sex too soon or giving physical intimacy too soon, it's you sabotaging yourself. Basically, it's you continuing in that pattern, in that toxic and wounded pattern. So, and you stop feeling attracted. You will stop, because you will start focusing on your needs. You start focusing not just on needs of having, an attention, or that is so easy to have from a man. You start wanting more. You start wanting a man who will provide for you, not just physically, but emotionally, psychologically, financially, in a lot of ways, of different ways. You will want more. Your standards will be higher and you start wanting more because you are filling your own cup. So when you're filling your own cup, when you're giving so much to yourself, you won't accept anything less than that from others. You will be ridiculous, really. When you're giving so much love to yourself, so much attention, so much of everything good in life, accepting so little from someone else, really, it just becomes absurd. It just becomes ridiculous. It just makes you laugh. how ridiculous it is. Because now you have high standards and now you want so much more than just a casual fun for 1 or 2 hours. And that's it starts to become ridiculous, and you want so much more, and you only accept entertaining and dating men who are willing to give you so much more and who are serious. But you have to take yourself seriously before you even acknowledge that type of man. Right? Because if you are giving your attention to certain type of men, you don't have space for other type of men to appear in your life. Or even if they appear, you won't notice them, right? Or you feel like they are boring. They are really boring. They're not exciting. When in reality, they're not boring. They are secure. They are secure. They are serious. They are safe. And they are with you seriously. They want to be with you seriously. So if that's what you want, because a lot of women, when they find out about embodying feminine energy and connecting with feminine energy, they start doing this work because of men, because of dating. It's like it's a form of people pleasing. It's still a form of people pleasing. How can I look more feminine? How can I be more feminine? How can I look more feminine in order to please men? And in order to attract more men, and in order to have more attention and more validation from men. That's usually one of the catalysts, for many women. But to start connecting and wanting to be feminine and embodying that feminine energy. But embodying your feminine energy is not to attract men. It's not for men. It's for you. It's for yourself. It's an inside job. It's for you. It's for you to heal your wounds and to live a beautiful life. And by a byproduct of that, yes, it's having better relationships with men. It's attracting better quality men of a different caliber, men who are serious, men who really adore you, want to give you the world, and not just 1 or 2 hours of fun, which actually is not fun at all, because because it has a lot of bad things that will happen afterwards. So it's for you. It's better relationships with men will be a byproduct of that, and a better life in general will be a byproduct of the inner work you do when you embody your feminine energy. But it's for yourself. It's instead of how can I change my hair or do my makeup or how to change the way I dress, etc., in order to please men. Instead of this, start doing that. If you want to change your hair, to change your makeup, etc., do it for yourself. Do it because, wow, it's fun. I like it. It's enjoyable. Taking care of my skin, taking care of myself, doing my hair, it's fun. And I feel connected to my feminine energy. But do it for you, right? It's not for men or not for others to look at you and think, oh, she's feminine. No, it's for you, right? And there's no one size fits all of how to look feminine, on how to behave feminine. You have to connect with your feminine energy in a way that it's you authentically and you genuinely, and yes, you become your own version of feminine energy, and living a life you love, focusing on your needs, because your needs matter. And that's when you start taking your needs seriously and putting your well-being first, that you stop with all these patterns and all these things that will just make you feel down, just kill your self-esteem, these things with having these casual things with men, or having sex too soon with men you barely know, and those kind of things will just kill your self-esteem, and it's just toxic. It's just a toxic pattern. And start filling your cup. Start doing that. Start giving all that attention, validation, etc. to yourself, because no one is going to do it for you. There's no man in the world that will do that for you, right? And no one else will do it for you, just you. So this is you creating a better relationship with you, and stop, having high standards, raising your standards, so you only accept people in your life that truly adore you, that truly in your life, not just to take something from you, but just to create something with you, which is completely different. Ladies, if you need help in navigating this and how to embody, okay, that's all very beautiful, Carla, but how do I do that? How do I embody my feminine energy? Get the book. Get the book, Embody Your Feminine Energy. The link is in the description of this video, and that will help you navigate this journey and how to connect with yourself and how to be and live from your feminine energy. I wish you a very good day, and subscribe if you haven't, because I have a lot of more content coming up soon. Bye.